Alright, this is guided practice for 4.6. The first three problems is where you find the reciprocal of a number. And basically the reciprocal is where you put the numerator on the bottom and the denominator on the top. So 2/3, the reciprocal of that would be 3/2. A reciprocal number, you know that numbers are reciprocal when you times them together and they get 1. So 2 times 3 times 3 times 2 equals 6/6, which equals 1. So I know that these two numbers are reciprocal because they give me a product of 1. But basically you just flip them. So if I flip these, it's 7/1 or just 7. Okay. Then number 3, I'm going to make this 4 into a fraction so that I can flip it. And it becomes 1/4. And that's my reciprocal to 4. Okay. Now, this is actually some division. Alright, here's how you do it. 2. I'm going to make that into a fraction. So I kind of talk about keep, change, change. KCC, keep, change, change. I keep this one just like it is. I change that, and I change that. And then I do it. It gets me 6/1, or just 6. I make that into a fraction. I keep the first one. I change that, and I change that. Now, I could cross simplify here. This divided by 2, this divided by 2, gets me 1, gets me 2. Okay? So now I have 1 times 5 is 5, 2 times 1 is 2, and I divide that up. Let's see, 5 divided by 2 goes in there 2 times, that's 4, 1, 1/2. Okay, so it's 2 and 1/2. Come over to this number 6. I'm going to make this into a fraction. So I keep that, change that, and change that. Now, 5 times 7 is 35. 2 times 1 is 2. 35 divided by 2 goes in there 1. Subtract out 1, bring down my 5. Goes in there 7, that's 14. Subtract that out, it's 1 and a half. 17 and 1/2. Perfect. Okay. Let's keep going. We're cruising. A neighborhood development is 4 acres, is to be divided into 2/3 acre lots. How many lots can be created? Okay, so it's going to be 4 divided by 2/3 acre. Okay, so I'm going to put that into a fraction, and then I'm going to keep the first thing, going to change the sign, and I'm going to change that one to 3/2. And it's going to be 4 times 3 is 12, 1 times 2 is 2. I divide those, it equals 6. So how many lots can be created? 6 lots. Okay, that's the guided practice. Hopefully you understand how to divide with fractions. Go ahead and try the independent practice on page 309, and then you can watch the video to see how you did.